This is the commentary for a previously posted video. In this video, we watched an HBO Entertainment news segment featuring a profile on costume designer Ruth Morley. Since the early days of HBO, the channel has taken a news-like approach to some of their short segments that run between showings of movies and series. In many cases, they consist of behind-the-scenes features, interview segments, and sometimes red carpet coverage. HBO has had a variety of names for these over the years, with many overlaps. They used the name HBO Behind the Scenes from 1982 to 1992, HBO Entertainment News from 1988 to 2007, and HBO News from 1988 to 2011. These days, they only use the name HBO First Look, a name which they first started using in 1992, and these days they don't run as many of these types of features between movies and series. With the decline of physical media, studios are producing less of the behind-the-scenes videos that they once used for DVD and Blu-ray extras, and HBO is devoting a lot more time between movies and series to promoting their own original works. This is a trend that has been growing since popular series like The Sopranos and Game of Thrones started airing on the channel. But this video is from 1990, and back then they were still packaging these segments like news, and we saw a familiar face sitting behind the news desk. Before he was on NBC's The Today Show, Matt Lauer was the host of HBO News for 2 years. In this video, we saw a profile on costume designer Ruth Morley. Morley was the costume designer on some of Hollywood's most famous films, including Taxi Driver, Annie Hall, Superman the Movie, Kramer vs. Kramer, Tootsie, and Ghost. Sadly, Ruth Morley died of breast cancer at age 65 just 1 year after this aired on HBO. It's interesting to see how these pay channels approached the open time between films back in the 1980s. Back then it was mostly films, although HBO had already started to produce their own original programming with shows like Not Necessarily the News. In the case of HBO, they really did try to create a full-fledged program instead of only running behind-the-scenes clips and interviews with no introduction, although there was some of that too. This HBO News feature story segment allowed HBO to add their logo and identity to video that was often shot by a studio in support of one of their films. In this case, the video was obviously shot by Paramount Pictures to promote the film Ghost, which was released that same year in 1990. No doubt HBO had already secured the cable broadcast rights for that film when this video was aired. My parents were paying for HBO at the time, and I don't know if it really made a difference in how they viewed the channel. I don't remember anyone in our family really watching these before or after a movie. I imagine that just seeing the graphics and an announcer on the screen, even if the sound was muted, may have added some credibility to the channel and helped justify the monthly cost in my parents' minds. Things like this often serve that kind of a purpose for channels like HBO. Well, those are my comments for this video. If you like these retro videos, please subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up, click the notification bell, and leave a comment. All these things really help the channel. Keep watching for more retro videos like this and other retro videos like Retro Talk. Take care of yourself, look out for others. Talk to you later. Bye. This was from the commentary in a previous video. For the full video, click the link on the left. For another video, click the link on the right. Take care of yourself and look out for others. Talk to you later. Bye.